Hello lads, so today we're back on another one of these, well, one of these tutorial videos. I'm not too sure how many of these I'm going to do just because, well, they're not fun to do, I'll be honest. So, ignore the ugly mug in the corner because that is me. This was taken from a live stream where I first found out about these challenges, and needless to say, the reaction wasn't great, but basically what we're doing is we're doing the get 2 blocks with point guards against the tallest team in the game. So, yeah, in terms of like actually doing this, it's a bit awkward. So, first of all, the players I recommend you guys get. I recommend you guys have one player that you can score with. Ergo, my LaMelo ball right there. Just because you do need to score. Like, you have to win the game as well as get blocks. Now, the best way I found to do this is in my regular tutorial videos, get Yao to drive, and then you try and block it there. Now, the easiest way to get them to drive is as they hit half court, you jump, and then that 9 times out of 10 causes him to drive. What you can do as well is you can sort of like, after you jump, sort of like just run behind him and then switch to another player. The thing with this is, because obviously it is Yao Ming, he is 7'7", so literally you jump, he drives towards the court, well he's supposed to, there he goes, and we almost get a block there. Now, we are on Hall of Fame as well. You do have to remember that you will, they will score some stupid baskets. It's just gonna happen. So brick a shot there, but Joakim Noah on the glass. And players I recommend you guys look at someone like Vlade Divac. I have Dark Matter DeMarcus Cousins, but you don't need DeMarcus Cousins. Obviously Vlade Divac's really good as well. He's out of position one. He's a diamond and he's a point guard, of course, and he's 7'1". So he's definitely a player that I recommend you at least look at. If you don't want to use him, obviously that's up to you, but I definitely recommend you at least look at him. I made a mistake there. The second time I jumped, I think if I just like sat on him, if that sort of makes sense. I don't know how many people can sit on Yao Ming, but regardless. Yeah, literally all I'm doing is you got a speed boost there, and then we get a nice, and we get blocked, which is always fantastic. But yeah, in terms of like how difficult this challenge is, it took me I think 3 tries. It was sort of like, in my first attempt, I ran Dark Matter LeBron as well as obviously Dark Matter LaMelo. But look at LaMelo, man, being an absolute beast. But yeah, obviously the score's tied. We 8-8. We do not have we don't have anything yet. We don't have any blocks. We don't have anything. So as you can see there, we get into jump. DeMarcus, get in there. How that isn't a block is beyond me. Like, I really don't know how that wasn't a block. But regardless, we go again. So we chuck up a 3. It bricks. So we on the glass again. And LaMelo against Yao. There's pretty much only one winner in that. Thankfully, they didn't knock down the shot. So LaMelo running up the court, step back, pull up, and we brick. Because of course we brick. It's Hall of Fame. Of course we're bricking. So on the fast break, LaMelo, like, again, I don't know how that isn't a block. Again, guys, just sometimes the game just doesn't like you. I'll be honest, the game does cheat. Like, that's definitely a thing that does happen. Like, the game definitely does cheat. Again, I don't know what that animation was. I tapped square, and then for some reason, Joakim Noah just literally launched himself at the ball. Like, I admire the commitment, but it's not really what we're after, I'll be honest. So, in terms of, like, just general tips, obviously, get someone that can score, but still very tall. So, in my case, it's LaMelo. LaMelo, I think, 6'7" or 6'8". And he's obviously very tall. I don't know how, like, that, just no contest for that right there. So we're down 12-8. So I'm getting a little bit worried, but all I know is LaMelo, wide open 3-pointer. He bricks it, because of course he does. Of course he does. But yeah, on the defensive end, I know I don't have many issues, like, stopping this team. It's just blocking this team is the big issue. Like, here, we're geared up for a block. Yao decides to do some stuff. That was not a block. He literally hit the rim with his shot. That wasn't a block or anything. The boy just hit the rim with his shot. He hit the underside of the rim. So again, stupid stuff like that will happen. Again, we're geared in for a block. I don't know how that isn't a block. You can see my reaction in the corner. I don't know how that isn't a block, but there we go. 2K just screwing us over yet again. Again, LaMelo, wide open, nice 3-pointers. That's literally all I recommend you guys do in terms comes to scoring. Is either hit 3s or obviously speed boost into the paint with basically your driving player. Do we get a block yet? No, we do not. I don't think I've actually got a block yet. So as you can see, we're leaving it very late to get blocks. Now I will say, we technically went into overtime with this game. So LaMelo, lovely dunk there. And we got a sharp takeover, which is kind of not really relevant in terms of this, because I could sense that this game was going to go into overtime, so to speak. Look at this. Look how slow Joakim Noah it is there. So, because I have the issue of, I think it's going to go into overtime. And if you guys don't know, overtime is basically where both teams go past 21 points. So, as you can see, we're on 19 points. They cannot score a 3. I didn't mind them scoring a 2, but they could not score a 3. Because if they score a 3, Like, literally, this is what I'm... Look at that! We got a block! Let's go. So what am I going to do? We have 2. We only have to score. We're going to run out of bounds. As you can see, I'm getting very stressed. I'm getting very pumped up trying to get this last block. Obviously, channeling that inner Patrick Ewing because we're wearing Patrick Ewing's jersey. Trying to get that last block. And it just doesn't work there. So here we have to score. If we score, obviously it's great stuff. If it's not, we're in a lot of trouble. So LaMelo drives in and he posterizes ball, which was ridiculous. I'm so happy he did that because it was very much needed, I'll be honest. But yeah, all right, we're back on the defensive end. What are we going to do? Again, we're going to do the same strategy. We're going to jump. We get a steal. Not quite what we're after. But yeah, we're not going to try and get them score 3. How that isn't a block? That would have sealed the deal. We would have got the block, and then we would have gone up the other end of the court and scored. But again, we speed boost inside. Get a nice little speed boost past Yao Ming. Very, very easy. LaMelo Ball doing his thing in the paint. So it's 23-22. Obviously, they cannot score a 3. I can't score a 3 yet. Just because if we score a 3, the game's over and we fail the challenge. Again, same strategy. You jump when they reach the key, and then we sadly don't get the block there. And we get the magical block there. LaMelo on the fast break. LaMelo! And you can see I'm very, very excited. So, yeah, guys, that's going to do it for the video. If you guys have enjoyed the video and found it helpful, smash a like on the video just so it gets it out to more people who are struggling. And subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new around here. I'll see you guys later. Take care. And peace. Give a massive shout out to channel members Mario Santos, Michael, Lewis, Lindsay, Knell, Kev, Hans, Wallow, Casey, Magic Magpie, Michael, Kia, and Jack. Thank you guys so much for all your support.